Hello and welcome. Another
Oh,
day, another Friday, and another networking meeting. Didn't this week go too fast? Anybody
yeah.
else? Or is it just
Yes.
they are gathering momentum, and so are we. So we are not stopping with our networking meetings, and we're so happy always to see new members join us and to see new people on the panel here, new faces. And we are also excited to share about the missions of all the people who have been here previously, because this is something magical happens here when we share what we do, because this is more than just a job for us. This is a mission, right? We are here to inspire. We're here to bring something new, a new way of looking at the world, at our life, a new way of appreciating life. So it's a networking with a different expectation, if you will. And I am absolutely thrilled to have my friends on the call here with me. And I will invite all of you to share, if you will, within 2 minutes, what your mission is. How do you impact this world in the positive way? And also tell us who is in your network and who you would like in your network, because if we know those people, we want to put you in touch with them. So if you're catching us live or on replay, either way, in the description of this episode, you will have the link to join our community, and then you can be on this panel as soon as next Friday. So how are we doing today? Patrick, are you ready to go first?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Excellent. Excellent. So I will cue the timer for you, and go ahead. Tell us all about RIMPAGE in 2 minutes.
Yes. Well, today I really want to focus on 2 words, and those 2 words are hope and possibility. There's when children watch their heroes in sports, they don't just admire the amazing things they can do on the court. There's also a part of them that's dreaming, that's saying, I wonder if I could do that. And there's this question inside, what's possible for me? But unfortunately, because the stage is so small, only 3 out of every 10,000 of those children will ever get an opportunity to live that dream. And that's the problem that RIMPAGE exists to solve. We bring hope and possibility to the unmet demand for basketball that is increasing all over the world, so that any basketball player anywhere in the world will have a fair opportunity to realize that dream by competing with RIMPAGE. So it's a global one-on-one basketball league, and our mission is to find the best basketball player in the world. And we're going to do that by finding first the best player in every city, every state, and every country. Very exciting mission. And I'm so excited to see where it is now compared to where it was the first day when I had my very first insight. Very excited about that. As far as who we are looking for, of course, we're looking for basketball players, male and female, ages 15 and up. If you know someone who plays basketball, let them know about this opportunity, because more than likely, either it's happened to you or someone you know who has been skipped for an opportunity. Well, RIMPAGE gives you the opportunity to pick yourself. So we're looking for basketball players, also anyone in the industry, in the basketball industry. So coaches, athletic directors, we have a basketball opportunity, a business opportunity for them. So we want to work with them as well. And that's consequently who we have in our network, as well as people in the sports industry that we can introduce you to. Also people in media who can help you with marketing and advertising.
Fantastic. Ooh, a few seconds to spare. That's
yes.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Patrick, I have a quick question. Do you get my tag? I tagged you in a Facebook thingy earlier. I just read that. Yeah, somebody said, said he was a basketball player and former pro. About an hour ago, like 2 hours ago, I tagged you in a post.
You know what? I see your name flashing on my screen right now, so I hadn't clicked on it yet.
I've got no idea who he is. It was just somebody else responding to somebody else's thing. I'm like, Patrick, there you go.
I see it.
That's the thing. That's the power of networking. We all associate ourselves with certain terms. When I hear the word teenager or kids, I always think of Nicole and Antoine. And if anyone needs to be put in touch with them, that is the first people who I remember are people in my network. So excellent stuff. And David, on that note, are you ready to go next?
Born ready.
Wow, good. Go for it.
Right. Okay. So I'm David Poole, and there are about 5 clients of going beyond the illusion here in this group, which is fantastic. So we're not a business coaching company. We do more than that. It's a lot of life coaching and mindset and getting people over their hurdles to get where they want to. Why? It's myself and Rob Yates, and it's all about impact. Yeah, we want to have lifestyles that we want to lead. So neither of us look pretty good in an office wearing a skirt, whatever takes your fancy, or even in a factory pushing buttons. I like to push buttons elsewhere. Where we like to really settle on is impact. Excuse me. It's the impact that I have immediately with my family and my friends and my clients around me. I can see that. What really excites me is the impact, I have secondary impact, the people who I don't see. So, for example, the clients for Katerina, Nicole, Tracy, Patrick, where I never meet those people, but I know they're progressing under your care and love and tutelage. And I'm hoping one day, fingers crossed, when I die, and I'm judged, or I judge myself and go, actually, there's a real strong conscious effort there on my behalf. And I was able to connect people together through my skills. The people that I'm looking for are other coaches who want to develop their impact. And I can help you as well away from me, because I know some really wonderful coaches who can deliver fantastic presentations and share their skills, their stories and experiences to your communities. So if you need any of that, drop me a line.
Perfect. Oh, perfect. Look at that time.
I've been practicing for 2 weeks.
Yes. Wow. Perfect. You are getting there, David. I like.
Thanks.
I like your presentations. Like ours. They're not rehearsed. So that is one thing that people always notice, that we're not regurgitating one sentence and not clinging on to that. As I said, this is really a life calling for us, and we're here to extend that impact to
you all know what your business is about and who you're here for, and you just got to remember a very small structure of what you do, how can you help people.
Exactly. On that note, Nicole, are you ready?
I am ready.
That's perfect. Go for it.
Hey, everybody. I'm from Park Ridge, Illinois in the U.S. I think I'm one of the few that are actually from the U.S., except for Antoine, my buddy. My mission is to improve the relationship between parents and teenagers and help to keep them safe. So I offer a few in-person classes in my community. I also offer some camps in the summer, and I teach them critical life skills. And then I have launched a parent membership to help relieve some tensions that families are feeling by having teenagers, and we help empower the teenager to develop critical life skills. And then I offer one-on-one coaching to teenagers to help them improve their confidence by celebrating their daily wins, things that are important to them. And then we create a plan to help them feel ready, willing, and able to take on the responsibilities that life is going to present them as they get older. So I'm looking for motivated families who are ready to make a change. It doesn't matter if your teenager is ready or not, but if the parent is ready, then I am ready to work with you and offer you the gold that is at the end of my rainbow. So I'm definitely one of those people who I am generous. I will give you all that I have to offer. And, I don't want to keep it for myself. It's lonely if you keep it to yourself. And so I want to give it to everybody else. And so I have a network of teen coaches who if your child has something specific like ADHD, or maybe they have developmental issues, I know an entire community of coaches that if you're very specific and you don't think that I can help you personally, I can definitely help you reach out to a community of coaches.
Perfect. Lovely. Thank you for sharing that. Look, you had most time to spare. Well done.
Nicole, you put a force field around a tween where they become untouchable.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very cool. There we go.
Wow,
And-
and so needed. That's well said.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Brilliant mission. Tracy, what do you think? You're ready to have a go?
Absolutely. I have not practiced at all, so I will be as surprised as you are at what I say.
Excellent. I love that. That's it. Go for it, my friend.
All right, awesome. My name is Tracy Rickards from Calgary, Alberta in Canada. And my mission is really to help empower femme professionals and fempreneurs. It's not that I don't love you guys, I love you men. Absolutely. But my mission is to help the ladies get more, get quicker at what they're doing, get some fast results. So I've taken probably every course under the sun. My background is as an accountant, a financial controller. Those that know me probably think I was like a pole dancer or something like that, but no, accounting is my forte. But I even found it boring. So I ventured into the area of personal development, digital marketing, playing around. I kind of have a wide base on everything. So I've sat in every webinar there is, and no one has all the time in the world to sit through a 1 hour webinar to get 10 minutes of content. So I've developed a group called Women, Wisdom, and Wine. I happen to be the only one that drinks the wine, by the way. But I deliver in little concise bites, like kind of boil down all the major points of ideas that the women need to move their business forward. And if they need to expand on that, then they can come have a one-on-one with me. Or conversely, I'm also doing workshops, networking events like this one, having guest speakers come in, and just generally trying to help fempreneurs have more fun while they're getting educated and while they're moving forward in their lives. And the mission part of it is really, if women can, empower themselves, we can really make a dent in this world. We have more access to the kids, and we need to be healthy so we can help make everyone else healthy and make a better world.
Perfect. Do you just want to tell us, so we get that you're looking for other fempreneurs, people who do want to make that kind of difference in the world and have a little fun along the way? Sounds to me like that. And who is already in your network? Who can you put us in touch with? So anyone stands out, or a group of people? Or
Well, it's a diverse thing because they all have their own businesses. So there are legal assistants. There's one lady works with ending binging, like binging alcohol, binging eating. There's tax planning people. There are Reiki and healers, like literally from almost every walk of life. I forgot to tell you also that I do hypnotherapy. So that's my superpower at the end of the day is to help knock out those blocks, get things happening for the ladies.
Very nice.
I kind of like this hypnotherapy Reiki sort of idea where this bottle of wine just floats out of the fridge and into your dining room and pours itself.
You know what's so funny though is like there's mostly non-drinkers. There's some people in recovery, and even one lady who's 8 months pregnant. So literally, I haven't even got to drink any wine because I'd be all by myself.
Yes. So it's a nice, yes. As a name, it works, but not necessarily. You don't practice it. That's good. That's good. Antoine,
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you ready? I know you.
I am ready.
But Antoine, how are you doing this week?
Yes.
I am doing stupendously marvelous. Stupendously marvelous.
Is there a
Yes,
backstory
yes.
to this that we all need to know?
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, you're going to hear it, David, of course.
Good man.
Yeah, I'm going to start your timer. Here we
All
go.
right. All right. My name is Antoine Thompson. My mission, first and foremost, is about educating, supporting, inspiring, and empowering the next generation of leaders, and that's our young people. And I do that in a multitude of ways. First and foremost, I'm a basketball coach that teaches the game, but also teaches life skills through the sport of basketball, which I think is really important. The other part is that I have a C of Success Academy, and C is an acronym. It stands for these simplicity, effort, and attitude of success. And these are the three keys that I think young people need to be successful. And these three components are applied to the soft skill areas that kids readily need to be successful. And they include responsibility, accountability, goal setting, character building, communication, conflict transformation, and the list goes on and on. And I wrote a book, which is called The Ultimate Guide to Success for Preteens and Teens, which I will rename Tweenagers when I rewrite the book, Nicole. And it is, I'm converting the book into an online academy, which is called the C of Success Academy. And it is a great opportunity for not only for students, but also for parents and educators, because it takes a village to raise kids, and everyone has to have the same information in order for kids to be successful and to strive to achieve and be a better version of themselves. And the people that I have in my network are other educators and other supporters and resources for young people to be successful. And what I am looking for is a twofold. Number one, I'm looking for parents of teenagers that need help in their personal growth and development skills. And secondly, my nonprofit organization, JLT Fieldhouse, which is a basketball coaching and mentoring organization, is always looking for sponsors and donors to support the underprivileged kids in our community. And we need to look outside of our community in order to grow the facility, because also the people in the community can only do so much. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Can I ask you a question, Antoine?
Yes.
What does $100 get the charity? If somebody drops $100 in right now, where could the charity spend that?
What would that do?
Yeah.
Oh, that would get 4 kids to get 4 clinics for a month.
Cool. How do I do it?
From our website, jltfieldhouse.org, and there's a donation page on there that you can make your contribution to. Thank you so much for that, David.
Send me the link. Consider it done.
You got it, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Can I pay you in dollar pieces? Nah. Pieces, coins.
Hey, well, just real quick, Dave is giving and giving, because he just did a training program for me that he just sent to me today, and then he turns around and he's supporting my nonprofit. So I sincerely appreciate that.
That's it.
You're welcome. You stand up there for other people. Yeah, that's what we do.
That's it. That's it.
I have a question for everyone who has presented today. Do you all work with clients virtually or only in person?
I do both.
I also have both.
I do only virtually.
It's only virtually because I live in a country that doesn't usually speak English, but and Cognac's 25,000 people here, so actually there is somebody local who I give a little bit of free support to, so but it's not the same.
Okay.
Brilliant. My business started virtually, but my dream client lives like 10 miles away from me.
So where is she?
Well, she's not on this call because she's just got employed in her new job, because she bought a house and she is doing her thing, but she will rejoin us very shortly. She's keeping in the loop though. She's watching us. So Angelica, when you see this, hello from everyone. We know that she will be on this call because she also has empowering mission herself. And let me just start that timer to be fair. And I want to thank all of you, first of all, for coming here and displaying that the intention that Patrick and I had in managing this group was to get people on the call who would resonate with one another. And I think we are achieving just that. You had a moment ago Patrick shared about RIMPAGE, and I really want you to pay attention to our mission because it is growing very fast. And if you sort of miss us in these stages, it will be very difficult to catch on. If you are in any way connected with basketball players, whether you are a parent, whether you play the game yourself, whether you're a supporter of the game, a fan, and especially if you are an educator, if you in any capacity work within a school, even if it's not in the sports department, I want you to pay attention just here and get in touch with us, because we have exciting things happening for schools, things that will change the way that the sport of basketball is viewed, but also the impact that the basketball will create in this world through the mission of RIMPAGE. So if you're in any way connected with people who are educators today, I want you to remember us and connect us with those people. And in my network and in our network, we have powerhouses like you saw today, people who, like Antoine, run a nonprofit, and people like David who are generous enough to recognize talent in other people and to champion that without any personal benefit, because we are here on this mission to support everyone's growth. Because only if we grow together, we can truly impact the world in the most positive way.
Night on time. Nice job.
Right there.
Yeah, I didn't even look at timer because I was.
I'm sure you've got a magnet on that timer to slow it down because it felt like 18 minutes.
Absolutely.
Just wave your magnet.
Yes.
It's like you put the money in the electric meter to get
Right.
out of it.
Excellent. I hope that everyone watching has enjoyed this as clearly we have, because these meetings are very sincere, but also a lot of fun. Because who says we can't have fun in business? And also, I think we strongly demonstrate that you can make very strong friendships in business too. So if Anchored in Love with RIMPAGE resonated with you at all, I implore you to read that description and click on that link and join us today. Hope to see you all next week. Have a wonderful week and speak to you soon.